Hello everyone, and welcome back. If you guys have been watching the videos across the channels, you know that the hobby farmhouse has been sold. And one of the things on the back side of that garden that I really liked was the raspberry plants. I mean, they got nice big berries and were just beautiful plants. So during the move here, I have went down and dug up almost every single one of those raspberry plants. I've transported them up here to the farmhouse. This area on this side here of the Hayvale garden area was a raspberry patch already, but we could get a lot of raspberries on the patch behind the garage, and this one was producing hardly anything. So I cut it all down, cleaned it out, mowed it all down. This will all grow back up with new raspberries, and they should be real nice by next year. We won't get much out of them this year. But all of these here now are the ones I've transplanted. This is every one of them. And I'm just transplanting them into the same area. And then this will just be one big raspberry patch again. But I wanted to show you guys how it is that you transplant raspberries. So this one here is a good example to use. Every year you'll go up and some of these will be dead, like this is totally a dead one. You want to get rid of them. When I cut these a few days ago, I really wasn't sure what was what, because some of them have leaves, some of them don't. And some of them you could easily tell they were dead. Now when I look, I can see that this one's dead. Those you want to get rid of. You actually should get rid of those every spring to help, more air, just more room for everything to grow. But then go ahead and take and cut off your live ones. Some people say this tall, some people say this tall. Just lop them off. Make sure you've got a few leaves on here, and you want to cut them shorter. It's much easier to transport, and the roots are going to grow real nice now, and they'll get more energy to grow into the plant. You want to dig a hole, of course, the bigger the better, because the more you dig around the plant, the more of the original roots you're going to get. The only thing is with raspberries, they're pretty hard to kill off. Even if I plant this plant, and there's a good chance that all of these could just die. We planted a bunch last year over we have another garden that's strawberries and some raspberries and blueberries and rhubarb, and the ones I planted, all of these fell, they've died off because it was later in the season. It's real early in the spring right now. Even if that happens, do not pull it out and transplant it with a different one. Just wait. I bet you 95% of the time they are going to come up. There'll be new plants that will end up popping up within a week or two, and then pretty soon that whole plant grows up. These just become dead ones, and you have your raspberry plant. The soil right now is pretty damp. Just a few days ago we had an inch of snow that was on the ground. We had rain before that. And raspberries like a well-drained soil, a perfect kind of soil for them, because you see in the wild where if they're going to go down towards the low area where it's wetter, they'll grow right up on top. They like to be in a well-drained soil where their roots can stay wet. I don't know, plants just seem to grow really good here. So the main thing with planting them is you want to plant them at the same depth. You don't want, let's get this one out. You want to keep as much of this original soil as you can, just so they're not shocked, because where they came from was kind of clayish and this is more sandish. But you want to get the same height. You don't want it to be dropped down and then you bring soil up on it. That could kill it off. But like I said, that's doing it the correct way, but raspberries are very easy to grow, and they do not die easy. When I brought these up there at the hobby farmhouse, Creeping Charlie grows rampant, and there's Creeping Charlie in here. This is one zone different than it is down there. Down there it was like 4A and 4B, and here we're considered 3B and 4A. And so the Creeping Charlie, I'm hoping that it doesn't grow and take us over, but I'll just have to keep my eye on it. One thing, if you just had two plants and planted them, within 3 to 5 years, you're going to have, if you don't mow up to it or whatever, just watch what's going on. In the spring, you'll see them pop up these create new plants through the roots. So it'll be an area this big that'll be all raspberry plants, and they'll just flourish. Normally when I plant anything in the garden, it has to be in perfectly straight lines and perfectly spaced apart, but with these it doesn't matter, because like I said, you'll have to stay tuned through the season. We'll watch these, but this whole area is going to grow up, like I said, with raspberry bushes. And then these are going to get, I don't know if they're called suckers when it's a raspberry plant, but anyway, the roots are going to come up, and it's just going to be so many plants here, you won't even really be able to walk in it without, you know, you'll be walking sideways unless you mow a trail. Okay everyone, well thanks a lot for watching. Just remember, get as much, you know, you can do these with bare root, but we're not doing bare root. We're transplanting, you know, the raspberry plant and getting it in the ground with dirt. So try to get as much dirt as you can. A lot of the roots in there, keep them level with the ground like they were before, so you're not choking them out. They do want a lot of sun. They can be in partial shade, but they'll do better in full sun like they're going to get here. They get a lot of sun here. So, and you should have good luck. And so it's just one of those things like potatoes or anything in a garden. The hardest thing is figuring out that it's not that hard. It's pretty simple, and they'll grow. Be patient. Like I said, even if these die off, everything else is going to come up. And you don't want them to be sitting. Remember, they can't. The roots will rot if it's too wet. So don't get it in too low of an area. And you should have good luck. I will see you guys on the next video.